conversation to be having. All right.
Sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Game 3 of the grand final of Warship Masters Invitational 2024. We're still looking at TWA in the green on the north spawn. Zath, what are we bringing here?
So up on the north spawn, TWA has Marcelo Pello in his Yu Yang. That is a smoke Yu Yang this time. British is now in a Z52. Vile 9 is in a Yu Yang, also smoke Yu Yang. John the Ruthless. Now I saw him join the training room and I thought, uh-oh, he's in his Colbert, everybody.
Yep, he
Watch
is.
out. TWA is bringing out the big guns in his full damage farming build. Look at that build.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. We will watch your career with great interest. Point in the Yoshino with the usual Torf stuff, and Kinemod, of course, in a Wushta. This time with reload and his setup there and outnumbered. And then Kaistus is in a unique upgrade Mosfa. TWA bringing 0 battleships this time around. Again, they don't need them. What do we have to the south? Raptor?
Well, Rain sticking with the battleship lineup. Dastert, the battleship enjoyer here, this time bringing a Cristoforo Colombo, which is a ship that we saw a different team take, I think, earlier in the event, Zath, on Warrior's Path, and I was quite surprised how effective it could be from a central position with those 360 turrets. We'll have to see how Dastert places it on the map. To his starboard side, we're looking at Arturius now in a Goliath, running outnumbered. He's going to be outnumbered on this flank, so he should probably get some use out of that. Paired up with Kim's Yu Yang, a little bit of dazzle, a little bit of torpedo reload. The rest of the team headed towards mid. That's double Regulo. It's a 4-destroyer lineup for Rain, by the way. We're looking at double Regulo in Taro. He's running reload and range. Range skill, but range reload mod in slot 6. Gangbarang doing the same thing. So both of these guys running the same exact build, not running full range. A little bit of range, but not all of it. On their right, on their starboard side, World Spawn Z42 also with a big gun build. So we're looking probably like a triple destroyer wolf pack here, Zath, is what I'm seeing.
So this is a common tactic we will see on Sleeping Giant. You have a group, we call it the Destroyer Gang Squad, because what they're going to do is they're going to work their way to the middle, and they're going to try to surprise a single enemy destroyer that's making its way to the middle from the other side. Whatever they see, they will completely demolish. But look at that. TWA says, homie, don't play that, as they are smoking up John the Ruthless's Colbert with that Z52, and Vile's Yu Yang is ready to go with smoke if it's needed as well.
Every single one of Gangbarang's torpedoes went right into World Spawn's hull. Now, Lucar's Brisbane working the inner track over here. It's the final ship we didn't talk about. Of course, he's got that big 12-kilometer radar. We're going to see if it comes into play here. John setting up his Colbert behind the edge of the smoke screen. Triple destroyers now got some torpedoes coming in. Z42 Hydro picking them up. There is the Brisbane radar going up, picking up John and British's Z52.
That's a very important radar to have, as Dastert was ready. He's got sap in the barrels coming into John's ship right now. Look at that.
Solid hit.
Some solid hits.
I think John's reputation might be preceding him here, Zath. I'm just saying.
They know how important it is to get him off the board. The last thing they want is for him to farm 500,000 damage.
Exactly. No $500,000 damage farm for you on our watch, says Dastert. They're gonna push in Taro's Regulo stern into the A cap, as that's British's Z52 tries to mirror the maneuver from the north end of the A cap. But I think these guys are gonna get beat to it because World Spawn's about to join him in there. 10 seconds to cap. I don't think British is gonna get there in time to stop it.
No, I don't think so either.
Conga line torpedoes coming in from the Brisbane on British's position. Those are going to get spotted, of course, because F-52 Hydro.
Yeah, but I love it, though. It pushes him off.
Pushes him off.
Can't really just sit there.
Makes him move off the cap. Dislodges him from that position for sure.
John the Ruthless opening up. Just taking some guesses into A there. Coming up with nothing. But he's got Abanyu as the captain, which is an interesting choice. Gives him the boosted survivability expert, but the Honore has the boosted adrenaline rush. So he's favoring survivability over DPM here.
Early points, early cap advantage going to Rain, ticking up about a 20, 30-point lead here. Plenty of time left on the clock. Still early days. As we're watching John and Kaistis and Vile swing very wide all the way over here on the 2 line. I have to wonder if the Moskva is going to turn into Thunderdome as his 12-kilometer radar goes up, looking for some positional information. They catch out World Spawn and Intaro's Regalo.
Yeah, no, that's a huge info radar there. It will help inform the decision. Do they go into the Thunderdome or not? I have a feeling we might see John go in there because he knows how to use cover, and he also knows how to back out of cover to shoot from pretty much anywhere from that Thunderdome. I don't think I'd put the Moskva in there, though.
No, I think putting the Moskva in there kind of locks him into a position that he may not particularly enjoy later, but that's actually what they're going to do. Kaistis turning into Thunderdome.
I see that. On the other side, Kinemod under Brizzy radar. Yoshino trying to come in with some good AP from point.
Now, if you notice, Seth, they brought Dastard's Colombo back out of center. He's now on the 7 line. Turret's looking, I think, to probably catch this Wusta. Going to get a salvo downrange. And just barely avoid swinging his stern into a torpedo. Good.
He might hit the brakes.
Solid hit out of the SAP, though. Not catastrophic, but still a good hit.
Now you'll see, big hit on Lucar there. You'll see that Dastard put the plane up so that he'd have a tighter dispersion. Also, so he can continue trying to shoot at Kinemod when he's in the smoke. Here comes the next AP from the Yoshino.
Oh, Brisbane getting just punched out right there by the Yoshino AP. Yoshino's AP, I think, very underrated. Go ahead.
There's your 310 millimeter guns from that Yoshino. Folded 1,000 times.
Folded 1,000 times. I was just about to say it. Well, down a ship now. Rain trying to make a play, make something happen. They are still up on points, but that's a situation that's not going to hold much longer. They're only about a 10-point lead, and the Moskva's about to flip A on them. That'll close the gap in seconds.
So he walked in, and actually John is now charging these 2 destroyers with Viles Yu Yang in position to help.
It's a smart play.
And spot.
They still have the Regalo spotted because there comes the second Moskva radar. Going to pick them up. They want to try and finish off one and or both of these destroyers with John while they have the opportunity. They're getting these shots for free.
Yep. Neither of these destroyers have smoke available anytime soon either. So it comes down to, is Vile going to just be able to keep them in range to shoot him? Yeah, I'm watching Intaro just
Intaro's just getting absolutely hammered. He's finally out of the radar, but he's down under 1,000 HP with a fire burning. I think Intaro's going to burn out.
Yep, that fire got him spotted.
He's definitely going out now. Yeah, definitely going out now. 2-ship lead for TWA here in Game 3. Dastard about to take some torpedoes south of the B cap. Big Z-52 torpedo salvo down to 230 hit points.
And now down to
0. Looks all over but the crying here, Zath, as they lose the Yang. That's Kim over on the 10 line as well.
Yep.
Well, TWA holds mightily here in Game 3.
Yeah, TWA coming back swinging hard. And Kinemod, worth noting, is dead. I was going to say, he managed to save a ship, and right as I said that, I saw the shots coming in.
Arturius does manage to bag the kill there as he slides right through the torpedoes and puts an AP salvo downrange at points Yoshino for some good hits.
I have a feeling Point is going to respond in kind.
Return the favor here in a moment. I have to believe that.
Here it comes.
Not as good as it could have been, or as bad as it could have been.
Yeah. Arturius knew that was coming, so that's why he reversed his turn back in. The problem, though, is
the Moskva AP.
I was just going to say, you can't angle to both.
Nope.
So
can't be everywhere at once.
All right, you want to watch the Z-42 melt away? Take a look to the south. 20 seconds. World spawn stopping. He knows it's over.
Oh, yeah, there's no point in him dragging this out. He knows.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop?
Of a Z42 Zath.
3.
Apparently, the answer is 4 salvos.
1, 2,
3. And there it is. Crunch. Squish, as we say in Warships. All right.
Yes.
Game number 3 going to TWA. 1 game away from a win here in Warship Masters Invitational. I almost said international. I keep wanting to say international. Invitational.
Well, it is an international tournament.
It is
yes,
an international tournament, but that's not the actual title. It is Invitational.